Let's click on share and share the screen here. Cut. And we'll get going. So let's get set up for our trade. And so we're going to grab our box or rectangle or whatever you call it. And we're going to go to 7 p.m. yesterday. There it is there. And we'll draw out our box to 1 a.m. Okay, so that's the line right there. Okay, so that's for our NASDAQ and then our US30. We're going to do the same thing. Here, 7 p.m. is right there, all the way down to 1 a.m. Okay, so right there. So the NASDAQ is just sitting on top of that Tokyo range, and US30 is below it. So, okay, there we go. We're pretty much all set up now. And we've got a minute or so to wait for this guy here. Okay, also, I just want to say, once again, guys, you need to go through the course. Just following these videos and copying what I'm doing it's not enough. You need to go through the course so you understand the entry model and stuff. Okay, so this US30 is really coming down here. So it looks like it's going for this. So we have to watch for that. So let's just go and put a line on here so we know if price is here in the next minute, not to just jump in if it gives us a short position. Okay, so there's that 2 minute. So let's go back to the minute candles. And yeah, man. Okay, let's see this. See what happens here. We'll put that there. And then this is our short position. Not that big of a move, but we'll go back and we'll look at back here. Okay, so that's the opening gap there of Sunday, right? Yes. Oh no, that's Friday. Okay. So it looks like it wants to take that out, and we're right there right now. Okay. But how things have been going lately, it would not surprise me, guys, if it just went back up. It didn't fill that gap from the Friday. So that's Friday, 6 p.m. Asia session open way back there. Okay, I'm gonna log into my broker account here. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Now it's just going back up. So it's looking for fair value gaps here then, likely. There's one right there. And then there's a bunch through here. And this guy got filled up there. Here, let's see if it gets, I think it'll break through this, but let's see if it gets rejected here, because that's a possibility. So if it gets rejected here and then comes back down and breaks this, we could take a little wee trade right there. We'll have to see how that goes. NASDAQ looks like it's going up. So NASDAQ's probably going to try and take out this liquidity here. London session. Oh, you guys had some good moves there in London. Yeah. I wish I could trade London session. It's just like really bad timing for me. It's way too late. I think if I didn't have a family, I would probably do it. But yeah, it's hard when you got a 10-year-old son. He's got to go to bed at 10. So and then he's got to get up to go to school. My wife's like not a morning person at all. She's still sleeping right now. So yeah. But she's the night person. Like she takes care of him at night. Okay, yeah, look at this. US30, we're just going sideways. So for the last, like, I think about 3 weeks, we've only had like I th well, we with the course we've had since it's open, we've had one good trade where it did this, like it went sideways and then finally it came down. But most of the time now, US30's just been going, and then on that 932 candle, that's its bottom, and then it's been going up, which is like the opposite of our model, meaning that the institutions are not just grabbing liquidity, they're throwing price around in this 2-minute range in US30, and then they're grabbing liquidity. So that's why we have this fair value gap here. So we want to see if it breaks above that, then we could actually take a high risk long if it breaks above this, because it'd likely go for all this here, because there's a bunch of like this is all liquidity sitting up here. Yeah. So for you guys that have just started trading, this time of year we're trading right now, like the springtime and the end of the winter, is normally the worst time to trade indices. The summer is normally the best, and then the fall is pretty good. And then going into winter, you can kind of like it starts to like slow down a bit. But yeah, from my experience, that's what I've found is it's slower in the spring and the end of the winter. All right, so this guy here has touched that fair value gap. And I'm just going to set my charts up on my other screen here real quick. Okay. Okay. So this is the situation here we're looking at is if we get a body open above that, you could take a high risk long because it's likely going to go and break this, or at least go to it, the green line. And it looks like the body's going to open above it. We will have to see. Also, US30 likes trend lines as well. So there's probably, like something like this, like you could put a trend line across there, and actually, let's do that. That might be fun. Even though this is the 1-minute chart and it means nothing, you know, but we'll see. We'll see. Does it go to there? I'll play the little game. Okay, so next candle here, that one didn't open above the fair value gap there. But yeah, you could take a high risk long here if you wanted. To me, it looks like it's either going to come down from around this area, or it's going to break that green line and go up here. Okay. I'm not in a trade, guys. I'm playing it safe. I'm just taking like sure things basically. Nasdaq is yeah, I think overall today Nasdaq's going to go up. We had like a really nice um what was it? It was Nasdaq last night trade that I put in group here. I'll just show you it. It went really good. Like it played out to the T. This guy right here. So that trade there, it played out really good, and I wish I had have done a bigger lot size with it, but it wasn't my session, so I kind of went in. I just went in with I think it was 2 lots or something in there, which still did pretty good because it was a big move. More of like an intraday trade because it was on the 15-minute chart. Intraday is like the next thing up from scalp trading. It's basically where you're taking like one trade a day and you're looking at pretty much the 15-minute time frame, 15 to an hour for your setup. And then you just drop down to the 1 minute for your entry. And then you're holding for a long time. What we're doing here is scalp trading. So we're just in and out really, really quick. And we want to do like 3 trades a session, basically. And when you're starting, you should only trade one session, guys. Like that's another thing that I see a lot of beginners do is they they try and trade as much as they can, um, which is good if you're trading on one lot, like you're just practicing, but you can easily blow your account once you start over trading. So yeah, that's what I kind of say is, and I say that in day five is trade on, uh, do your three trades. When you're first getting started, of course, trade on one lot for the first couple days, just so you get used to buying and selling. And then if you feel the urge to like just trade more than your three trades, then just drop your lot size to the minimum. And then, if things go against you or whatever, then it's you're not losing that much. Maybe you lose $100 or something in your 50K account, which is really nothing. That's like, that's not even like a good trade would be $100 of profit. Okay, so here we are here, and if you're in that long, I would get out. Like I wouldn't stay in it anymore because it looks like it's starting to struggle here, but who knows? In the US30 little trade, okay, we're probably gonna come back down. So yeah, it is looking like it's gonna come down here. We'll just delete this because that was just for fun anyways. It's the 1 minute chart. We can take this off. And then what I would do here, if I'm like, I want to do another trade, I would just look at what's going on. So here's a fair value gap here. We know it got rejected a whole lot right there, like when it was going like this sideways. So likely it's going to come down to here, probably like down to there. I would like to see it start trading here and then come down. And then we could actually get this nice trade here. But this trade here might happen in two candles. Like it might happen really quick. So that's something we have to think about. And yeah, now it's going sideways. Okay. Let's go to the 1 minute on the NASDAQ. And the NASDAQ overall kind of looks like it's going to come up. So let's get the NASDAQ set up because we still have 3 more minutes for it, but we could set this up here. Okay. And then probably it'll be up there somewhere. Man, I wish it was the summer when I started the course, and then price would be a lot better. Um, yeah, it's kind of difficult to pass. Well, it's not difficult to pass your firm challenge because it's unlimited time, but it it sucks to have like it take like a month or over 2 weeks to pass because normally you can pass them within a couple weeks, but the liquidity is just so small. It's so low right now. Yeah, so here we go. Here it's taking this out and it still has 2 more minutes. But yeah, that's probably the range here for the NASDAQ possibly is going to be like this. And US30 just doing its sideways thing. Overall, it looks like it's going to take this out there. So yeah, you could even do a little short in the US30. Like this would be high risk trade though, right? Like it's not A plus up, but yeah, you could just take it from here to here. Likely it's going to come down there. And the NASDAQ's going to be interesting to see what it does. Okay. If it's going to just continue going up or it's going to range as well. And today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday. So Tuesdays are normally like this, like kind of slow. Wednesdays, middle of the week, is normally one of the better trading days. Okay, so it looks like it's still trying to go up. Okay, where's it going? Like, where's all the liquidity back here? Oh, all the way up there. Okay. Yeah, so it's probably going for all this stuff today, which would be good trade. Okay, so we've got 9:45 right now. So this is our 9:45 candle here. So we're going to see, and I'm going to go 3 lots on the NASDAQ. So if you're just starting, just, you know, do 1 lot just till you get used to clicking buy and sell. And if it gives us our entry, guys, I'm going to get in because this is the model that I use for the NASDAQ is that 15-minute candle, high and low. Okay, so if a body opens above here, I'm actually going to get in this NASDAQ trade with 3 lots. Could be a wrong decision, but it's shown me that it wants to go up. Like I've been saying that ever since we got on here. It looks like it wants to go up. So this here could be a good trade, or who knows? It could go against us. We don't know until it happens. Okay, that candle there didn't open above, so we have to wait again here. But yeah, you can see the liquidity is way up here. So that's likely where it's going is up here, but it could have a little pullback and then go up. So it'd be good if it did come back down to our line and then we got in. But we'll know in about 30 seconds here if we're going to get in the trade or not. And US30 is just going sideways. Oh, we did touch the green line there. So let's put our line on there. And in 10 more seconds, we might get in here. We'll see. We will see how it goes. But these candles here look really nice. Okay, so that's my entry. I want to get in, buy that. Okay, so I'm in this trade here. It has moved up a lot, but I just see all that liquidity in the past there. So we're going to pull this out. And we will put some lines on our chart. Oh, I got to put on these candles. We'll put our lines on our chart over here. There's got to be a quicker way to do this. They should make it so you can go like to the 15-minute and then you can just click and be in the same spot on the 1 minute. That'd be awesome. Okay, so we got all this back here. So there's a wick. So what I'm looking for here is fair value gaps in price. So I don't really see any. Well, there's all this stuff here, but this has been taken out by that. So what it's likely going to do is come for this up here. So we're going to just go, because you can see these are all equal tops. So I'd go like that. This one's, yeah, that's pretty much equal there as well. So it's probably going for that liquidity. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of a pullback here. Okay, and this is if it goes sideways and then moves up, that's really, really strong. But you can see, guys, like it's just look how close it is. Okay. So the next question would be like, okay, well, do we take our 100% profit um, at that line? And I would say, yeah, just take it because you don't know what's above that. Like, sure, it could keep on going, but a profitable trade's a profitable trade, even if it is, I don't know how many pips that is, but even if it is that close to it, right? Man, if this is a top here, that's gonna freaking suck. Look at it. It always does that. Anyways, it should just go up and touch that and then come back down. So I'm gonna go and set my sell order up here for my long, just in case it just wicks up and touches that. So it's a sell up there. I'll just put it right below that line. Oh, it didn't stop. There you go. Oh, why is it? Okay, there. Okay, so now it's back to our entry. Overall, it's still like it looks bullish, guys. It's just going sideways at where we got in. Come on, go up for us. Now it's at this line. It's pretty much like exactly where we got in. It's just going sideways there. Okay, so the next question is if it comes down here, do we hold it? Man, okay. Uh, this is a tough call, guys. Okay, I'm gonna play this one as in if it opens below that. Man, this is just garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage trading. Okay, let's look at the fair value gaps down here. Yeah, see, price could come all the way down to the VWAP. Okay, so Jesus, like you gotta look at that. We got in, it went sideways, and then now it's doing a little pullback here. Okay, anyways, and this is the profit we're trying to get out of this trade. Was this little bit of profit right here? Okay, it's likely going to come to the VWAP and then go back up. Um, I'm going to stick to my model, guys. If we get a body open below this line, which it probably will, I'm just going to get out of the trade. Oh, there, that's nice. Okay, at least it came back up for us a bit. I wouldn't average into this trade. Like you never want to add to a losing trade. So that's more of like an intraday strategy or swing trading strategy is adding to your losing trades. With scalp trading, you just want to get out if it goes against you. So this guy here is coming down. So if you're in this short, right? I think the entry is around here. I'd get out of this trade because it just broke that fair value gap. So I'd sell that. So at least we've called two profit. Okay, this is good. Okay, so you can see it's doing this as the same thing it did this. This is just the opposite, right? So this here is actually bullish. So we should come up and touch that. We'll see. We'll just pull that out. So I just decided to stay in this trade, guys. My exit was going to be if a body opens below the line there. And luckily it worked out. And this is why we trade on little wee lots. So I'm in with 3 lots. So the profit I'd pull from this trade is hardly anything, which is not, it's not really worth it um, to be in this trade, but it did give us our entry model. Oh God, now it's creepy crawling sideways here. A lot of complaining today. I want it like I want price to be good for you guys. And it's hard when we're just getting these like liquidity sweeps and then it just like tanks. It's trading support and resistance basically. Okay, so now it's going to give us an exit model and we're going to have to well, personally myself, I'm going to just take the loss on this trade. If the body opens down here, and this is my last resort exit of a trade. Normally it's the break of the trend line. Okay, but it's bounced, it's touched the top of the Tokyo range. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get out of the trade. If it gives me my exit model, I'm just gonna get out of the trade. Like that's the best thing to do, even though I might be selling the bottom and buying the top with this trade. It's there. Okay, so I'm out of that trade. You can stay in if you want. It's likely gonna go up. Um, I just have to stick to my risk management rules because I have to pay my bills with my trading, right? So, which this month is really going not that great for me. Like the honest truth, guys, I've made the last 2 weeks, I've made $300 trading, which is like pathetic, but at least it's a profit. And, I'm not really proud of it, but this is definitely my worst month in trading so far, like over the whole year, which is funny because it's the week I launched the course. But yeah, I have to stick to my risk management rules or I don't want to dip into my savings and stuff. Okay, so this here now it's looking, but here's the thing. This could be a trend line coming here, right? Overall, it looks like we're going to go up. We're going to touch this line and then probably continue higher. Okay, this guy here. So US30 is possibly going to give us our trade down to here. So we could think about that guy as well. Yeah, that NASDAQ trade, sorry guys, it just really, really sucked. Pretty much got in at the top. It didn't hit our target. It just like went really, really close to it. Look how close it went to it, right? And then came down there, and now it's just going sideways. And same with US30. Looks like it's getting support there on that 2 minute. Like this is a 2 minute range, right? US30. Okay. I'm honestly, guys, I'm thinking about trading support and resistance just because that's what like the last 2 weeks have told me is you're going to make more profit if you trade support and resistance and you don't trade alongside thinking like what are institutions doing because it seems like they're not trading. Like it seems this is what it seems like from like 11:30 or so is when they're actually like making their move, which is really strange. Like, that's when the actual big move happens. Normally, it's at 9:45 is when, they make up the direction. But lately, our hour of trading, they've just been throwing the market sideways for us, which is, not good because that's support and resistance trading. Okay, so you can see here, like, what I was just saying, like, it looks like right now, it's telling me, "Oh, you should go long," because it's just ranging, right? So, and then here we're pretty much back to where, this is around the area where we got in that trade. So I would say if you stayed in it, I would like it's going to touch here, guys, but I would say if you feel uncomfortable, like just take a break even or the little we profit that you're in. Because I know most of you guys didn't sell here because I was saying, oh, it's going to go back up. But yeah, if you feel uncomfortable with this trade, like it just could go like this now. This guy here probably is just going to go back up. So, yeah. Well, at least we had the 2 high risk trades that made a profit, and then this guy here, I would call this a break even trade, even though I took a big loss on it. I just don't wanna hold stuff. Okay, so this guy here, so we could we could be just trending down here because these are lower lows, right? And these are lower highs. Oh, there, it actually touched right now. Okay, so that's good. So that's your, like, get the hell out of the trade, okay? Likely, we're gonna go up here, but we look to the left and there's a bunch of wicks that hit this level here. So we know if a body opens above that, then we could take a long for here. Okay. But I would get out of this trade right now if I was you. Eh, Yeah. Like, look at that. This guy just hanging around. Come on, do something. It feels like trading Tokyo session. Ugh. Tokyo session, the strategy for that is support and resistance. You're gonna get more trades in if you trade support and resistance with Tokyo Session. Okay. So so I'm gonna if we get a body open above here, guys, I'm gonna take a long with this. So that it'd be like, okay, we can take this, we'll move this here. So we'll take that out. We'll move this guy up here, like so, and we'll put a trend line here. And if we get a body open above here, then I'm gonna take a long position. Uh Let's look at the 15-minute chart. Okay, I definitely wouldn't short that. Okay. Like as I said, overall, guys, I think we're going up with the NASDAQ, right? It's just it right now it's taking out all of this right here. So it's kind of like a make or break situation. But if we get a candle body open above there, then the odds are it's going to go up higher. Like look at all that resistance. We just took that out. So we're going to know here pretty soon. Okay. So there you go. Okay. So I'm going to wait for the next candle to open. and then I'll get in there, okay? And then you can, like, this trade here, it's not like this is an A plus setup, guys. It's just the market's wonky right now. So, but it is an A plus setup, right? It's aligned with the 15-minute chart as bullish. It's above the VWAP. It's just taken out the previous liquidity, right? But look at this now. Now we're back down to our trend line. Okay, I haven't got in the trade yet. I'm just waiting to see what's going to happen. I'm going to wait another, 13 seconds or so here, and then I'll make the decision to get in. We need to have a body open above here. And then we're going to hope that it doesn't go sideways. Okay, so there's my entry. I don't feel great about it, but I'm going to take it because it's my model, right? And yeah, we're going to just do this. You got to stick to your model. Like overall, things are saying it should go up. Like if this was the summer, I'd be like, this is an amazing trade. Okay, let's do it. But right now, it's just because of what the markets are doing. Like it's just not, the trading is not 100% confident right now. At least we're trading on firm accounts and we're not trading on our own capital, which is good. Okay, so now that trade there is in like nice, okay, well, not nice, but like it's okay profit. Definitely not, hasn't made back the loss I just took. I'll say that. Okay. And this account I'm trading on today, guys, it's a test phase. So we want to get some good trades out of here. Okay, I don't like that. But still, it's still in profit. Yeah, like look at this now. Oh, yeah, okay. Look at this. So it just you got your liquidity here. This guy takes out this guy. This guy takes out this guy, and it's slowly just creeping down. That trend line there broke. Here, let's look at fair value gaps here. So we got this. So price could come down to here. Yeah, it just price is just so crap right now. Look at this. So we're probably going to come down here, bounce off that, and then we'll be struggling with this again. So I'm going to call this as in you guys can do what you did last time and just stay in. Overall, I think price is coming up, but I have to stick to my model. If the Hintakeyashi candle opens here, I'm going to have to take another loss on this trade. And then I have one more trade to do. And this could be another losing day for me, guys, if my next trade has a loss after this one. Well, if this one has a loss as well, who knows? It could just shoot back up. But yeah, so support and resistance is the strategy to play today. Even though the trend is up, things are going. It's just it's having big pullbacks, and this is normal. Like this is a nice pattern to see like that. Like it's trending upwards. It's just not giving us, um, a big like boom candle, right? Okay. Okay. So it didn't open below the line, but we'll see. And we're probably just getting something like this again, but it's going to want to just wick down there likely. We'll see here. And you know, I would recommend just stay in the trades, guys, when they're like this. Like the trend is up. It's just, you know, like it's giving us real crap entries and then it's pulling back and then it's going up. Okay. And then US30 is just ranging. But overall the trend in US30 is down, but it is just ranging here. Okay, so that's good. At least we didn't get uh We didn't get the, get out of the trade candle, but who knows? We could. It could just go sideways. We don't know. And there's no targets up here, right? Well, there would be if you look to the past, but, yeah, there's nothing there. Even on the 15-minute chart, we're above where price action was, last week on the 15-minute chart. Yeah, so I don't like these candles. So normally I don't let trades go against me like this, guys. Normally I get out at the break of the trend line there, but I'm not used to trading live. So I stay in trades a little bit longer. And yeah, it's kind of working against me. So there's my exit. I'm gonna do the exit model, guys. I'm getting out. If I was you, I'd probably just stay in. Um, but I need to pass this firm challenge. I can't let a trade go against me. But yeah, it's probably gonna go up here. Okay, so I have one more trade left to do, and then I'm writing this down in my journal, is that, uh, the market's been ranging more than picking a direction within this hour that I'm trading. That's exactly what I'm gonna be writing in my journal, and then if I see that for, like, another week straight, then I will change my trading model, and I'm gonna be trading support and resistance because the institutions are just they're not guys, they're just not doing it. Okay, I don't know why I deleted that because we still need that there. It didn't touch it. I gotta put it back. Oh, it's not putting it back. Huh. Okay, maybe I need to go over here. No, it didn't. Okay. Anyways, I'll put it back on the chart. But this here is just, it's not very nice. Sorry if I sound like I'm complaining today, guys. It's just, it's frustrating when stuff's like this, you know? Like I have to use my exit models and but then overall I know like, oh, it's gonna go up there. Okay, so now we're almost back to where we got in. So you guys can see what I did, right? I like it gave me my exit model of like I have to take this loss on the last two trades, but then I'm sitting here saying it's going to go up and I'm even telling you guys to stay in the trade, right? Um okay. So let's see. Let's see what these guys look like. Okay, so they look pretty good. So I'm going to say the same thing I said back here. Because we are like almost at the entry. If you feel uncomfortable with the trade, just get out of it at break even because price is bullish. It's going up, but it's going sideways more than it's going up. If you've noticed, there's more sideways action candles than bullish, like nice trending candles here. So I'm gonna glance at my account because it is way down today. Yeah, so I've almost lost $400 today, guys. So not a good day for me, and it touched our, definitely touched our entry point because our entry point was, like, around here somewhere, I think, or was it up here? I forget. Yeah, so far with the live trading, I've had I think this is gonna turn out to be not a good day for me, but I've only had 2, like, really bad days so far. But, yeah, the rest of them have been, like, if I was to trade support and resistance, like, basically, I'm getting better trades with the, freebie trades that I'm calling in the group. Like, those are the trades I'm actually making profit with, and I'm not really making profit trading the New York session, guys, like, to be honest with you. It's just the model, that I'm using here of the break of like, this is not the model I teach you guys in the course, right? This is my model for US30 is the 2-minute, and then the 15-minute, range is the model for, the NASDAQ, and it's not working. It's just it's giving me the entry for it is the top, um, It's basically where I should be selling. Is the model it's giving me. So now we're getting a lot of sideways action here. So yeah, I if I was in this trade, I'd be thinking about just taking a break even because you can see here it's not creating. Well, this is the 1 minute chart, but it's not creating higher highs, right? But overall, the direction is bullish. It's bullish. Like, look at this. Okay, so now you should be at break even or in a little bit of profit or something. Oh shit. Uh. Oh no. Okay. I was thinking like, oh wait a minute, this line should be here, and then, but then we moved it up, yeah, to get in this trade here. So, oh yeah, you're in profit now because this was our this candle here, and that was our entry candle, and then yeah, it immediately turned against us, right? I think maybe I don't know. Anyways, it should be really close to break even, and it's just ranging sideways. So right now, guys, it's telling you to get out of the trade because it's you can see all these candle top, the wicks, they're all like sideways. They're all like hitting the same points, right? Okay, so we could get a little wee pullback here because it still hasn't taken out this fair value gap. But yeah, when I have days like this, um, sometimes what I do is I just look for that one banger trade during a Tokyo session, right? So yeah, if I see a banger trade during Tokyo session, I'll post it in the group for you guys. And then that's normally like when I make back my losses. And then I gotta it's like I start over every single day. Well, my account's at 50K again. Like that's honestly that's what it's like for me over the past couple weeks. Like it gets a bit above 50K and then and then I'm like, oh, I'm ready to trade New York session. And then I, you know, go down $400 or $200 or whatever. Yeah, look at this. Just sideways action here. Sideways, everything sideways. Here, let's look at gold and we'll just see if we see anything with it. And it's trending downwards, but it's probably it looks something like the US30. Yeah, so that kind of looks like US30, right? Yeah, where it's just creating those lower lows, but they're very close to each other. So similar. There. Yeah, so gold as well is not doing good. Like it's just ranging, right? You can see here. Like that's pretty much well, this would be a range, this would be a range, and it's probably coming back down to take out this liquidity here. And the Nasdaq, yeah, it's just screaming get out of the trade, but this also means a move is going to happen soon. But we don't know. Is it going to be moved down or is it going to be a move up? So you shouldn't be sitting in this trade, guys. You should get out at your entry point. Like it keeps on touching our entry point, right? So we'll look at this guy and this guy here. Do we take this trade? If we take this trade, it might take longer because giving us our entry here. You know what? I think I'm going to make this my third trade. Yeah, because this guy's just going sideways. But this is not a good trade here. I don't know, guys. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence about this because it keeps on just going sideways. There we go. There, we finally got our little move out of the Nasdaq. So if you didn't sell, now you should definitely sell. But I'm pretty sure you guys got out at the break even. So now it's actually doing its move. Okay. And then this guy here, yeah, I'm not going to get in this trade. This guy here is so this might be a 2 trade day for me. Yeah, just not a good and I guess I'll have to my son has soccer tonight, so I'll be trading Asia session for my car. With the, at soccer, the internet's not that great, so it's kinda risky. But, okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna jump in this US30 trade because it is giving no, it's not. I think US30, guys, is gonna come down here, but I don't know. If I get in there, I might just have another bad trade. That's the thing, and then I'll be at one of those days where it's like $700 loss or whatever. Well, not with that because I wouldn't go in there many lots, but yeah, if I was to get into another NASDAQ trade and it goes against me, then that would be 3 bad losses, okay, and then the NASDAQ looks like it's, gonna make another little pullback here, possibly, okay. I do like this candle, though, it's not very strong. Okay, I think I'm just gonna take this. So I'm gonna go in and sell. Okay, so I got in a little wee sell here with US30, and this is my target is down here, and we have about 15 minutes left with the live. So hopefully something happens by then. Hopefully it's not a leg up because I'm in a short, but this is not an A plus setup, guys. Even though this is the A plus setup, um, this would normally be an A plus setup. It's not just because of how price is. But we should like fundamentals are saying it should come down here, right? Like that's where the liquidity is back here. When we look at the chart here, I'm gonna have to go to the 15-minute because that's crazy, right? Okay. So it should come down to here. Like look at see all these wicks that came down to that level. And then the next liquidity level would be down here. And there's probably a fair value gap in here on the 15-minute chart. Let's just look at it. Okay, so there it goes. So now it's in nice profit. And there's a fair value gap right to here. It's weird these guys didn't take that out. So price could come down. Let's put another line right there. So it could come all the way down to here. And if it's going to come down to here, it'll likely come down to here. Okay. And now this one's in really nice profit. Okay. So I'm kind of happy I did take that trade, but let's see. Yeah, it's in $200 of profit. Okay. Well, I guess that in a way, if I was to sell right now, it'd be like me having one bad trade then, I guess, today. So if we can make it here and break this, then I would be back in profit for the day. So maybe I'll hold this guy because this is really bearish, right? Like if we look at the 15-minute chart, oh, we're on the 15-minute chart. Sorry. Yeah, you can see that, really, really bearish. Go back to the 1 minute. Okay, NASDAQ is still pushing up there. I don't have a target for the NASDAQ though. We could look, I think it's like above all-time highs though, right? Like if we go look at the daily, yeah. So there's no really target for it. So here's a lesson. I never talk about this in the course, is just because I don't want people thinking like this. But when you're at all-time highs, normally it's going to go to even numbers. So it'd go to like 30,050, 30,100, all that. Normally would be the next high is an equal number. But I don't like you guys trading like that. I just like you guys trading like um, oh, it's giving me $150 or oh, it's giving me my, you know, my goal for the day kind of thing. And then you get out of the trade. So, yeah, this guy but I did tell you guys just to get out at break even, but yeah, that one freaking worked out there. I wish I had have held that, but it gave me my exit model to take the stop loss. The stop loss. Is someone talking? I thought I heard something. No, there's no, message in the So that's something we have to figure out as well is how we can chat on here because I haven't figured that out. I'm gonna look into that today, is how to do the chat in here. So we got 10 minutes left. This guy here is just going sideways again. Oh no. Okay. If I was to draw a trend line, it's probably right on my trend line. Yep. Okay. So if this trend line here breaks, guys, I'm going to get out of the trade because it is in some nice profits. Yeah. It sounds like I can hear somebody, or maybe I'm just going crazy. Ooh, there's 10 people on our live, guys. Wow. Oh, damn it. I'm looking at the chat and this trade just boom went against me. Oh man. Okay. Anyways. Oh, Drew. Yeah, so I was looking at the chat and then I wasn't looking at the chart and then this trade here went against me, guys. And now it's back to my entry. It's one of those days. Anyways, it's going to come down. It has to. So we'll delete that trend line. Um, yeah, it's just having a little pullback here. That's funny. And this is the good thing about trading with firms, prop firms, guys, is like I honestly don't care. Like if like I'm in a test phase, if like I'm not going to blow my test phase account because I'm not trading on like enough lots. Now it's back in profit on enough lots to do any kind of harm like that. Like I could lose like 10 trades in a row and still wouldn't blow it. But yeah, it's a good feeling of not to trade on your own funds, and the best feeling is when you get a payout. It's like, "Holy shit, I paid $100 for this and I got a payout." Is it my microphone there's something wrong with it? I hear like a squeaky sound. Huh, okay. Is somebody's mic on? Let's check that out. See, I don't even know how to see that. No, no one's mic's on. Maybe it's something wrong with my mic. Anyways, I'll listen to the recording. It sounds good on my end, my mic. Okay, so we've come here and we've touched this line, which is pretty much where our entry is right where this is right here. I don't know if you guys took this trade or not, but this is my third trade. And if you missed it, I was looking at the chat and then it went against me. And I was like, I even had a trend line there. Hey, if it breaks this, I'm going to get out of my trade and take my profit. Okay, so you could, if you wanted, you could get in a short right here if you wanted to. And the target is down here. The overall 100% target, guys, is right here. For me, if you just, because I think there was like 7 people when we started, and now there's 10. Um, so yeah, if you missed all this, I had like pretty bad trading day today, guys. Like to be honest, like I had 2 losing trades. I do 3 trades a day, and I had 2 losses. And then this is my third trade. This one's working out for me. But still, yeah, it wasn't a nice day for me. And even though if you watch this recording, I was saying Nasdaq's going to go up. It's going to be like bullish day for Nasdaq. The Nasdaq trades I took, which were the 2 losing ones, I took longs, but then they just went against me with pullbacks. But yeah, overall, I think that if you guys weren't selling where I was selling, like getting out of the trades, you should have made good money today. Um, or not good, but like okay, I guess. But yeah, overall, the Nasdaq did just go up there. Okay, so we're at equal lows here on these 1 minute candles. So my gut is telling me just because of all this and that it has been just ranging that I should just get out of this trade. And it's 10:24 right now. Uh, and that would make it so like my count's down like just $200 or so or $300 or whatever. Well, let's just check, which is not that bad. Yeah, so I'd be down. I'm at 49.8 roughly, so I'd be down $200 if I got out right here. Meaning that I could just trade Tokyo session, take one good trade, and then I'd be back to a little bit less than where I'd start. So yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna have to call it, get out of this trade here. So I got out of this trade, took a little bit of profit. Um, there. So I did my 3 trades. NASDAQ, oh my god, look at it now. Just takes off on us. Yeah. So we've got another 5 minutes here, and we definitely don't want to get into a NASDAQ trade. US30 is going sideways again. Let's just check gold because who knows? Maybe we can get a little quick trade. Gold is going down. And you know what we should do actually for the next 5 minutes? Let's try and does anybody wanna try and chat on here just to figure out, like, how to work this? Um, here, in the chat, no. Okay, so wait a minute. Oh, you're telling me his mic is on. Oh, okay. Okay. So, can one of you guys do you got one of you guys mind doing, just saying hi or something like that? Or saying your name, just so we can try and figure out how this chat works. You don't have to if you don't want to. I know a lot of people are like, they don't wanna chat on here, but I wanna try and figure out, like, if we can actually like, it should, because I can see you have little microphones and stuff on here.
Hi, Drew. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you. Okay, so did you
Okay,
just
sorry,
turn your
sorry.
microphone on and then you can
Yes,
talk?
yes.
Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, good. So we have that figured out. So that's good. So as I'm doing lives, guys, you can just actually ask me questions. So it is you just and who was that?
Sahil.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you're in Toronto. Okay.
I got a video and camera.
And then I heard somebody else.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
me.
so you guys can just
I
turn
got video and camera now.
you can do video too on here?
Yeah, right now. Yeah, can you see me?
No, I can't see you.
Okay,
Uh,
I can see myself though.
yeah, wonder how you do that. Oh, there you go. Now I can see you.
Yeah, I just clicked on the video and the audio icon. Clicked on
Yeah.
video first. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so we could actually do
Yep.
like kind of neat little webinars on here. This is the school's software, and they just they launched it like I think 4 months ago or something like that, or 5 months ago. So there's not too many videos on how to use it, but it seems like it's like Zoom, like the same kind of thing. Yeah. So I don't see another trade here, guys. I'm kind of looking around. Gold, you could take a high risk short in gold right now, right? You could do that if you wanted. Um, let's look. But yeah, it's I don't know because this is it could start me to yeah, it could start moving up here, gold, because you've got this low down here, and then it went up, and yeah, I wouldn't trade. I wouldn't go in with that short in gold. But overall, gold is coming down. But gold's a weird one. It can it like gold is actually really good to trade in levels if you look at it. Nasdaq likes to trend. So once it finds its direction, it just kind of goes. And then US30 is good on trend lines. I've noticed. Like you can normally find good trend lines in US30. But yeah, this could be a bottom for gold and then we could go back up and take out all these fair value gaps through here later today. This is definitely some kind of level here. Like as you can see, right? Remember I said it gold likes to go on trade on levels. Look at that. Just went sideways forever. And this was the trade that I called last night, I think. Yeah, it was here. So all that and the target, it pretty much hit our target. Our target was like around here somewhere. Yeah. Well, yeah, it definitely did because now it's back down to here. Okay, Nasdaq is I would like to see it just tank. No, but who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Okay, so I think that's it for today, guys. It's pretty much 10:30 right now. We've got a couple more seconds to go. Boom, there you go. It's 10:30 right now. So I'm going to end it here. We had I don't know, it was an okay day. Like, I had 2 losing trades. I told you guys to stay in the trades because it's gonna go up, so I don't think anyone had, like, the losses that I had definitely, right? 'Cause, I really wanna follow my trading rules, even if it is, like, my brain is telling me, "No, it's just gonna go up," kinda thing. I need to follow my trading rules. So, yeah, hopefully you guys had an okay day. I'm gonna definitely have to trade tonight though, just to make some of that back. Because I like to try and start my days, if I had a loss, like because I'm just trying to start to pass this test phase here, and it kinda sucks that, the last, what was it, 3 or 4 days there, it just hasn't been that good, right? I guess since the start of the week, like Friday was pretty bad, Monday, and then Wednesday was horrible last week. So yeah, I want to get back on track here. So that's it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll stop the recording here. Where is it? There it is, right